Hi, this is Kurt Bunnick at ForConstructionPros.com. We're here at 2019 World of Concrete with Jason Berger, Marketing Manager.
Yes.
For Bobcat Company, and we understand you have a new product that's really going to simplify the connections for hooking up hydraulic lines to your loaders.
Yep, so we have what I'm calling the next evolution of the attachment exchange as we know it today. So originally we started with the Bob-Tach, which was a manual way to quickly connect non-hydraulic attachments. Then we put power to it with the power Bob-Tach, so you could do that within the cab. What we were missing from that was being able to hook and unhook hydraulic attachments from inside the cab, and we've come up with that solution. We have today, we're introducing, or at World of Concrete, we're introducing the Bob-Tach attachment mounting system. So that's what we have here to display at the show. And as I said, essentially we have a way for customers now to hook and unhook or remove hydraulic attachments from inside the cab, and it is as simple as grabbing a bucket today. So the system is very easy for the customers to use. They're already familiar with how the system works.
Will it work with the full line of hydraulic attachments for Bobcat?
So this will work with most hydraulic attachments that we offer, and the adapter plate is really the reason for that. So sometimes we get the question of, do we have to buy all new attachments for this? And that's not the case. The adapter plate makes that possible. So while the machine has some new design within it to make this possible, the adapter plate really makes it possible for most attachments that you probably currently would like to keep versus buying all new attachments.
Now, such a fleet of Bobcat loaders already in existence. Will this retrofit all machines, or will this fit certain models?
So this will be available in the spring, and this will fit our current series M2 series loaders on 600 and 700 platforms, including the all-wheel steer loader. So again, 600 and 700 frame size of our current series.
Okay, does taking special training from the operator, or is it pretty straightforward?
No, it's actually pretty straightforward. What I've been telling customers that stop by in the show is it's as simple as picking up a bucket and using the power Bob-Tach switch inside. So same process, there's really no change for them. It's just now they don't have to get out to hook up the hydraulic hoses.
Now, is there any downside in terms of weight or changing your breakout, the length on your buckets, or is there any?
No, not necessarily. We did add a little bit of weight by adding the plate, but the plate itself is not that heavy. The difference between ROC and some of those things is pretty negligible. So when you're getting into that small of a number, really you're not going to see that much of a difference within those.
Okay, and what are some of the upsides, other than the really quick attachments, not worrying about hydraulic spills? What are some of the other benefits that you might see out of this?
So one of the things that we learned talking with customers, we had this option out with customers for a long period of time, for years to 2 years, with each individual customer. And what we found from them was they were actually very excited at the uptime protection increases they saw within the system itself. So the hoses are far more protected now, and we had several customers tell us that they're actually just as excited about having less hose issues with hoses and having to change those out more often. They're just as excited about that as they are not having to get out of the cab.